Hello children. Now today we are going to study the exercise 9c. Okay, 9c is depend on the problems of compound interest. Compound interest is also the part of simple interest or interest. Okay, first we will see the first problem. Now the first problem is given a sum of rupees 8,000 is invested for the 2 years at the 10% per annum compound interest. So we have to calculate something. So P is given the 8,000, time is given 2 years. Okay, P and R is given, that means rate of interest is given 10% per annum. So here we have to find the compound interest. Okay, now the first thing is given here. In first case we have to find the interest for the first year. In first, okay, in when we are finding the interest for, in compound, for compound interest we are finding, which we are finding for the separate years. Each year we are finding separately. So first year, for the first year we are finding interest for the first year we are finding first. So I1 is equal to ERT upon 100. P will be the 8,000, R will be the PR 2 into 10 upon 100. Okay, upon 100. 2 0 will be get cancelled with that 2 0. Okay, but see here 2 we cannot find it for the 2 years at a time. Okay, here we are finding the compound interest, that means here we have to find it separately for the one year. So here for the first year we have to find. Okay, we are finding the compound interest for the first year instead of 2 years. Now we will find the interest. So here we have 80 into 1 into 10, so which will be the 800. Okay, so this is our answer of the first one, interest for the first year. Now we have to find the principal for the second year. Okay, principal, the second part we are solving. So P2 8,000, when added this interest in that 8,000 we will get the P2, that means principal for the second year, which will be the 8,000 8,800 8,800. Got it now? Now this is your principal. Now third one we will find. Third one is ask interest for the second year, that is I3 we have to find. I3 will be, okay, I3, this, how to find the I3? 8,800 PRT, PR and T. R will be the 10, I will be the 1 upon 100. This 2 0 will get cancelled. Okay, 2 0 will get cancelled. So what's remain? 88 into 1 into 10. So which will be the 880. Okay, 880. So this is the interest for the third year. Now 8,800, when added this 880 to the 8,800, okay, so we will get the amount. Okay, so 8,800 plus 880, when we will add this 880 to that, so we will get the amount at the end of the second year, which will be the 9680. Okay, so compound interest now we have to find. Compound interest, so 9680 minus that principal, first principal, minus 8,000, so it will be the 1,680. 1,680. Okay, Got it now? So this is your fourth one. Now after that we will solve the next problem. Okay, but this is your first principal and your this last amount. Then we will subtract amount minus principal, so we will get the compound interest. Okay, after that we will see the next question, question number 2. Okay, so question 2, you have the questions. Okay, so here principal will be 20,000. How much is the principal? Principal will be the 20,000. Time will be the 1 year. Time is equal to, the total time is the 2 years, but we have to calculate here separate years. And rate of interest is given 8%. How much? 8%. Now first one we will find the interest for the first year. Okay, what we have to find? Interest for the first year, that means I1 we will find. I1 means PRT upon 100, 20,000 into R will be the 8% and T will be the 1 year. Okay, 1 multiply by 8 upon 100, so 2 0 get cancelled, so 200 into 1 into 8, so 16, so 1600. That means interest for the first year will be the 1600. So we got it how much? 1600. Got it now? So we got the interest by the formula PRT upon 100. Then second one we will find. The second one, amount after 1 year. Okay. So P2 is equal to 20,000 plus 1600. So we will get it the 21,600, and this is the amount. So I2 is equal to 21,600 into 8 into 1 upon 100. So 100 0 get cancelled. Okay, so 2216 into 8 into 1, 1728. Multiplication is 1728. Okay, so this is the interest for the second year. 1728 is the interest for the second year. Now we will find the amount when principal is added to the interest, 21600 plus 1728. When added to this, what we will get? 23,328. 23,328. Okay, this is the amount. So I think when we have to find the CI, that means compound interest, amount minus first principal, 20,328 minus 20,000 is equal to 3,328. This is the compound interest. Okay, this is our compound interest. Okay, now after that we will see the next question. Now we will see the next question will be the, okay, so harder part we will see, easiest you can do in practice or at home. Now we will see the question number, next question. Okay, so amount is equal to, we will find the, we use the formula, amount is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n. Okay, this formula we can use. Okay, so get understood this formula first, then I will tell you which question we have to take. Okay, P is the principal, R is the R will be rate of interest, and n will be the number of years, which will be the number of years. This is the formula. So amount is equal to Now we will see the question number 5 by using this formula. Okay, so question number 5 is given. Calculate the compound interest. We have to given principal is given 5000, T is given 2 years. Okay, and rate of interest is given 10%, 12% respectively for the separate years. R1 is the 10% and R2 is the 12%. Now fifth question we are using, we are solving. Okay, I have already put the photocopy of the exercise. So A is equal to P into bracket 1 plus R1 upon 100 into P plus R2 upon 100 into P 1 plus R2 upon 100. We'll put the formula 5000 into bracket 1 plus R1 will be the 10 upon 100, bracket complete. Then 1 plus R2 will be the 12 upon 100. Say, okay, so here we can solve this. 0 0 get cancelled. Okay, here 3 the 25 the, so 5000 into bracket 1 plus 1 upon 100, 1 plus, so 11 upon 10. I have done it directly. So we will have one integer 3 by 25, so which will be the 28 upon 25. I have converted it into the next fraction to improper. Now this we can solve. Okay, 0 0 get cancelled. Okay, 25 5 5 25 5 the 25, 100 the 100 20. Okay, then 20 into 20 into 11 into 28. So we can do it, we can calculate it, which will be the 6160. So amount will be the 6160. This will be the. Now whenever we have to find the compound interest, we know the formula. Compound interest is equal to amount minus principal. So amount is the 6160 minus 5000. So our answer will be the 1160. This is our compound interest. So we got the compound interest. How much? 1160. Got it now? I think you have understood it. If you have not understood, you can repeat the video and see the video again. Whenever you have to write down, you can take the screenshot or you can pause the video. Otherwise I will post the separately the PDF of the answers. Okay, I am using here the different methods to solve the answer. That means, and it is better to understand the children. Child can solve the answer by the any method. Okay, in maths the different methods are also allowed, so you can use any method to solve the problems. Okay, now next question we will see the question number 8. Okay, 8th question we will see. Okay, you try to solve the remaining question. If not possible, I will give you the answers. Okay, so in 8th question you can read the questions where I have post. Take of borrowed rupees 40,000 for the 3 years at the 10% per annum. Okay, compound interest, we have to calculate the interest paid by her for the second year. Okay, so here P is given the 40,000, T is given the 3 years, and rate of interest is given the 10%. Rate of interest is given the 10%. Okay, so here we can solve it by the two methods, by using the separate years or by using this compound interest formula. So here I1 we are solving PRT upon by using the PRT upon 100. PRT, T will be, it is for the separate year, so it is the 1. PRT upon 100, 40,000 into 10 into 1 upon 100. So 2 0 get cancelled. So I1 is equal to 400 into 10, which will be the 4,000. So P2 is equal to 4,000 40,000, sorry, 40,000 plus 4,000, so which will be the 44,000, which will be the 44,000. So we got the P2. So then we have to find the I2, that means interest for the second year, which will the PRT upon 100, 44,000 into 10% into 1 divided by 100. So now 2 0 get cancelled. 440 into 10, 440 into 10, which will be the 4,400, which will be the 4,400. So we got the interest at the end of the second year, which will the 4,400. Okay, so how much we got? 4,400. Now the next sum we will see, that is a now the next question, which is the question number 10. Okay, 10 question, different questions which is having the different methods, different confusion tricks asked in that question. That type of questions I am solving. Now here P is given, here 9,600, rate of interest will be the 10%, and T will be the 3 years. We have to find here the interest for the first year, that means I1 we have to find. First one, I1 means interest for the first year. PRT upon 100, 9,600, R will be the 10%, and I will be the 1 upon 100. So here 2 0 get cancelled. 9,960, which will be the how much? 916. I1 we got 960. I1 means interest for the first year. Got it now? Now second part we have to ask amount at the end of the first year. Amount at the end of the first year. Amount at the end of the first year. So which will be the amount is equal to principal plus I. I means interest. So principal will be, we know the principal, which I have written at the top, 9,600 plus 960. Then we will take the addition. Directly you can add, which will be the 10,560. So amount we got at the end of the first year, which will be the 10,560. Got it now? So this is your amount. Okay, and this amount will be the principal for the second year. This amount will be the principal for the second year. Now third one we have to ask principal for the second year, which will be the same 10,560. 10,560. Now I2 we have to find PRT upon 100. Okay, 0 0 get cancelled. So 1056 into 1, which will be the 1056. So I2, that means interest of the second year, 1056. This is the interest for the second year. Okay, this is the interest for the second year. Got it now? Now interest we got. So the next thing, what we have to find the next thing? Fourth one, principal for the third year. What we have to find? Principal for the third year. Okay, but we have to find principal will be the 10,560 plus 1056. When we will add this both, which will be the 11,560. 11,616. 11,616. Now we have to, how much is the I? I will be the 11,616. PRT, R will be the 10%, T will be the 1 upon 100. This is the I3, that means interest of the third year. Okay, interest of the third year. 1 0 can be cancelled from here. So which will be the 1,161.6.0. So this is our interest of the third year. So we got the interest of the third year, 1161.60. So have you got understood how would we have find out? First we have find out the I1, then A1 means amount, then I2 we have find out, then P3 we have find out, then I3 we have find out. Okay, I think I am explaining here the problems by the different methods to get understand very well. Now after that we will see the next problem, which will be the question number 11 we will see. Okay, in 11 question we have to ask, a person invests rupees 5,000 for the 2 years at the certain rate of interest compounded annually. At the end of the 1 year this sum amounts to 5,600. So we have to calculate. So principal is given 5,000. How much is the principal? 5,000. Time is given the 2 years. Time is given the 2 years. Okay, but here given that at the end of the 1 year this sum amounts to 5,600. So amount which will be how much? Amount A1 will be the 5,600. Rate of interest will be, we have to find. What we have to find? Rate of interest. Okay, so rate of interest we will find out by the formula. Okay, or simple formula using first one. We use the formula. First we have to observe these four things we have to give. We will find out by the formula amount minus principal. Amount will be the 5,600, principal will be the 5,000. Okay, which will be the 6,000, sorry 600. So this is the I1. I1 means interest for the first year. Got it now? Now here rate we have to find. Rate will be the interest into I into 100. Formula is the I into 100 upon PT upon P into T. So now we will put the value. I1 will be the 600 into 100. P will be the 5,000 here. Okay, 5,000, and T will be the 1 year, because it is told to you at the end of the first year. That's why 1 year. Okay, 20 get cancelled. Now after doing the calculation, which will be the R is equal to 12%. So we got it 12%. Got it now? Now here we have to, what thing we have to find? I2, that means interest of the second year. Okay, interest of the second year, to find interest of the second year, and this is the 5,600 will be the principal now, P into R into T, because which is the amount of the first year upon 100. So now here 20 get cancelled. 20 get cancelled. So 56 into 12. So 56 into 12, it will be the 672. So amount is equal to amount of the second year, which will be the 5,600 plus 672. 672. So which will be the 6262. Got it now? So this is your answer.